Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you a flip through of my Bible reader planner setup. This is a 5 treefold. Well, it is a really small treefold, but it is a treefold. And in the fold there's a pen loop for my pen, and it has really small rings, so it was not really enough space for me for planning my day. So 2 weeks ago in the video I showed you how I gave this planner a spa day with my self-made leather care. And the cloth, it pilled a lot, so everywhere are now so white. White stuff from the cloth. So yeah, that's not here as well. I hope that this will go away during using this planner because, well, yeah, and definitely this year I'm looking for another cloth which doesn't pill so much. So yeah, here where the leather is rough, I also applied the leather care, and it still feels a bit oily. That's why I put well, I have this, I guess this was in my, I bought an Carpe Diem ring planner once years ago, and I guess it's from there. I don't know. I really don't know where this dashboard is from. So yeah, but I love how it says just begin, and it will protect my actual planner pages from getting a bit oily. So, and here in the back, oh yeah, you can see it. Still see it. I applied a bit more because I thought, I haven't oiled this planner for a long time because I didn't use it. Yeah, and if I show you, it's still, yeah. So it is really oily, really oily. I definitely have to do something about that, but for now I found this Filofax plastic pocket, and this covers the back really well, and I have a cardboard, and this goes on top of it, so my planner inserts are really now safe. Hopefully from getting oily. So let's come to my Bible reading planner. I have chosen a creamy paper, a cream color paper, and I think it goes really well with this brown color from the planner. So yeah, I think that's really nice. It's a nice combination, and the mink tone is really nice. So yeah, it's more like a greenish blue, and I think, yeah, that goes really good together. So let's go to the front. So I have the Catholic Bible reading in a year insert from my printables, because I am reading the Catholic Bible because I'm Catholic. And it has 73 books and not 66. So yeah, a bit more to read, but doesn't matter. So, and I have started this year, but yeah, my first page will not be filled in because we already have March and I didn't track everything I have read, so I will start in March now tracking everything. But here I can write which books of the Bible I have read. So roughly they say read 3 chapters of the Bible and you go through it in a year. So yeah, sometimes I don't have time to read or get interrupted or whatever. So yeah, it doesn't matter as long as it's roughly 3 chapters a day. So I have here, these by the way are 9 weeks on 2 pages. So, and that I don't lose in where I am in the week. I have here the week numbers, and every time here, 1st of August, every time I in a new month, this year is the 1st of August. And let me go to here, this here. Oops, sorry for the camera shake. This is the 1st of September. And then it goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yeah. So, this is only for all of these, what I have read on which day. So, and this is my Bible reading tracker. Yeah. I don't follow a specific plan for reading because, well, I've tried that in the last couple of years. It didn't work out well for me. It didn't go well for me because, well, yeah, if there's a dated or a reading plan through 365 days of the year and something happens, I can't follow this reading plan, or it wasn't flexible enough for me because sometimes it piled up and then I had the feeling, oh, I never am able to catch this up. So I stopped the reading plan and tried something else. So yeah, I have read roughly the whole Bible, but never from cover to cover. Yeah, but always different sections of the Bible. And I honestly don't know. Well, some books I have read several times, like, Genesis. Genesis, I've read Genesis so often. Yeah. Yeah, but to prevent that, I wanted to have a tracking system which shows me which books of the Bible have I read already. So where am I? Which haven't I read? Or, well, I haven't finished everything so far. So, yeah, I can just easily go next year or read further where I stopped this year. So yeah, or if I want to focus on, I don't know, John, for example, for a couple of weeks, 2, 3, 4 weeks, don't know. I can just stop the reading plan, do my study of John, and then catch up where I have left. So yeah, that is really really easy to follow. Or if I for example reading 2 different Bibles, let's say in 2 different languages, or in 2 different translations, then I can make it quite clear in this Bible reading plan which I have. I only need this plan for it. So as I said, I have read this year Genesis already, so I can show you in Genesis what how I am keeping record of it. So Genesis is finished this year, so I can show you. Let's go by roughly 3. I haven't read it daily, but it's finished, so I can. Let me get you a bit closer to this page. So, yeah. So, let's say I have read 3 chapters in my first reading day. So, I will color in these 3 chapters of Genesis and in one color. And what I can do now is to keep track of how was my reading in this year, how much did I read. I can then go, oh, next day I was able to read a bit more, so I can color it in a different color if I want to see what I have read in one day. Because sometimes you have good days, sometimes not. Maybe, let's say I have read 5. So I can go back now to next day. I only read 1. So let's color 1 circle. And then again 3. Okay. 3, 10, 11, and 12. So, yeah, that's it. And if I want to keep track of a second Bible, I have here my multicolor pen, and I will go for this blue. And I can then say, well, I X this out. So I know, I have read in Bible 1 and in Bible 2 for this year. So that's how I would like to use it. And yeah, you can see here on one view, for example, Ruth only has 4 books, 4 chapters. So I can say, well, yeah, I have time now to sit and read for a bit. Let's read Ruth in total, or Ezra in 2 days. So, and I guess here are a couple of books which are, here are a few books. Lamentations, Baruch, Joel, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, and here these are also quite short Bible books, and these you can read in one evening. So, yeah. And the New Testament have a lot of short Bible books. So, yeah, I think that will help me a lot. So let me zoom out. So, okay, so I do have a small note sections for notes. So, after my Bible reading tracker. And I also included my week on 2 pages insert into this planner because I came across the scripture writing community and I thought, yeah, that might be something I can do as well. So if I I have a daily devotion, and sometimes there are Bible verses coming up, which are really, really nice, and I want to remember it, so I can now write them down, and and I can go through it, and oh yeah, that was a nice verse, and yeah. Or if I come across something in my daily reading, sometimes I think, oh, I nearly forgot this story. Where can I find this story? I can write it down here. So and a quick overview and where it is found, and to just have something I can quickly go through and have specific Bible Bible to have specific parts of the Bible written down, so that I can easily remember them. So, yeah, that's it. At the end is a OneNote page. And if I need more space, I have notes pages, as you have seen here, in between my reading tracker and my week on 2 pages. Here I can write down if it worked out good for me, what I would like to change, or as a message to my future me. So yeah, this cardboard is in the back not only to help my pages not to get oily, but for stability, because the planner is, well, it is flexible, really flexible. So yeah, this is for stability also in here. And yeah, the Filofax pocket that prevents everything to get oily. I definitely have to come back to this. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it and found something helpful. So I would like to thank you that you have shared your time with me, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.